Made it. That was uneventful. It was an easy little flight over from London. It was an interesting taxi ride up here as my taxi driver only spoke a little bit of English, but she was teaching me something. I think she was trying to teach me goodbye, how to say goodbye, but I didn't get that. She laughed at every one of my attempts. And now I'm checked into my room, so I'm gonna go get caught up on email from the Kickstarter, and then I'm gonna head down for some lunch because I'm hangry.
And I found St. Mike.
Hello.
Hello.
¿Cómo está bien?
I think I get like some sort of. I was trying to do what is it? Switzerland or yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Holland. Holland.
Holland. Yeah. Hollish.
Hollish?
You speak?
This is the first German meal, and I have no idea what I just ordered. Here we go. Day one in Essen. We're gonna take this thing around, show it to some folks. I've never been here before, so let's see how that goes.
Yeah, look at this guy. Hey, Andrew.
Hi. I'm doing all right.
Oh,
I got an equally cool camera. Yeah, that's what we could do.
Hi.
That was awkward.
I know.
I said,
Hi, how's it going?
we're in Essen.
We are at Essen. That's pretty awesome.
Quartermaster.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
Whoa.
run away.
Sorry. Speaking of
Yeah,
shipping
see?
and logistics.
Good job.
Wow.
Carry on.
I would like to point out that we almost got run over by a UPS guy.
That would have been ironic.
That
There's some
would've
irony
been
there.
Amazing.
Oh, it's Robin Hood.
Hold on, you got
I know Robin. Oh God, he's gonna shoot me with his bow and arrow. You just made the James Hudson vlog.
That's my life now. I'm just going to go and get. That's it. I'm going to get a normal job.
And would you agree that the food is far superior at Essensville to any other convention so far?
Sehr good. Sehr good.
I think that means it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. That was a fun, long trip. Europe is just a different world. You know, it's different in the fact that it's been around a lot longer than the US. You know, stuff that we consider old here is like a couple hundred years old. 1,000-year-old thing that's like, we would put this like this big plaque, or like we would encase it because it's special. And there it's like, yeah, that's the street, whatever. It's a convention. I have mixed feelings. You know, I'm probably gonna hurt some feelings here. There's a lot of things I did not like. There's a lot of things I did like. So I liked being able to connect with everyone that can ever make it over to a US show. Like being able to come in and see all of my friends, people that I talk to online that are across the pond, as we say. And so that was amazing. I love that. So people, always people for me. That's typically what's going to be. Oh, food. Food was amazing because the convention wasn't run or like confined. Because the convention didn't have like these constraints on vendors, people come in with their booths and had amazing food. There was amazing food, amazing drinks, amazing coffee, like in every aisle. Like it was phenomenal. You could get food and snacks everywhere. I loved it. It was good. It was good. It wasn't concession stand food like we have here. It's overpriced and crappy. Like I got this huge stick, that huge stick of the spiral potato thing. It was like €4. It was a whole potato. So let's get on to my concerns. Here's things that I have problems with. There's almost no security at Essen. We walked in the day before during setup and just walked around. Like no one stopped us. People's booths were laid out. Some people's stuff had already been set up. So you could just go and like, you could take stuff if you wanted to. And robbery and burglary is a problem at Essen. 4 or 5 people got their cash boxes hit. Like it's crews that come in and have a distraction set up and then steal all the money from booths. I'm not sure if we're ever going to have a booth there, because it doesn't seem like it's been like this for years, and it doesn't seem like Essen as a convention is doing anything about it. And so it's already would be really expensive and hard to pull off a trip in Europe for a booth, and to get your inventory there and set up all the people that you need to run the booth and the hotels, and then to have all of your money stolen would just wreck a company. It would just wreck company. I don't know if it's worth the risk. What we may end up doing is I may just keep coming over and bring whatever game with me and set up interviews and things like that. But as its current setup, I'm just not confident that we want to commit to having a booth at that convention. There was so many people on even Friday that you couldn't move. There were certain parts of aisles that just came to a complete stop. People were like literally smashing and like wedging their shoulders in and trying to wiggle through because it just come to a complete standstill. And Saturday, I heard it was even worse. It was so bad that on Saturday morning, I went over, I had my meeting, and then I got out. That's when we went down to Dusseldorf, was that afternoon, because I couldn't stand it. And I'm an extrovert. I don't have a problem being around people, and I couldn't stand it. So that was a big problem. Like, you can't, it's just too many people. Plus one for definitely going back, because I want to go back and just keep going back to Europe. That was a lot of fun. And I really, really enjoyed meeting my friends and industry folk over there that I don't ever get to actually see very often or at all. Different fans of Dread City Games and Skybound Games come by and say hi. In general, I really enjoyed Essen. It was an experience, and I'm looking forward to doing it again in the future. But I'm just not sure how we're going to do it. We're gonna have another powwow when I get back to the office and go through that a little bit more. I'm not real sure. You know, one thing that I don't really ask a lot on these vlogs, but like, if you enjoy these, would you mind sharing them? Clicking the like button, dropping a comment about what you liked. One of the things, I got to have dinner with Rodney Smith and Watch It Played, and one of the things that we talked about at our dinner was that creative people have to have creative outlets. They have to have a way to just kind of get this out. And one of the things I love about these vlogs is it gives me an opportunity, because our board games are these big, long projects, and these vlogs give me an opportunity to come in and just make something that I can put out, and I really enjoy it. So it actually fuels us when we get a little bit of reciprocation, and it's just simple, with subscribes, with likes, with comments, with sharing. And again, don't feel forced. If you don't want to do that, don't do it. But if you do, that'd be great, and it definitely helps us want to do it more. So, all right, guys, I've got to get this edited. I've got to get back to the Tidal Blades Kickstarter, because we've got about 10 days left, and we got some big stuff coming in the next 10 days. So I'm excited. See you at PAX Unplugged. Come get on the vlog. Yo! Wapa!